All right, we're back. Live stream number 4 on American Life Farming. Let's show you guys where we're at here now. We are right here, and we are going to plant field 14. And we're working on seeding field 36. And we've got some fields done. Got this one done, this one, 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 this one. Got those done. I got 19, 11, 12, 10, 13. Got some done there. Excuse me. We got 4 and 9 done as well. So the smaller fields we're going to be planting, and the big ones we're going to be seeding. We got a few left here to seed with the big Borgo, and the rest are we're just going to plant. 17. I don't know if that's done yet. No, that's not done yet. This isn't done yet. 27 is not done yet. So we got lots left to do. We're gonna hop in our case 2870 here, and we're gonna plant some sorghum. We're gonna go around the entire field twice, and then see what a worker does. And then we can go to our John Deere and the Borgo air seeder and get him going. So here we go. Today my dad asked me to go find us a big mower to rent, to mow down some of those weeds that we got sprayed last week. And I found one. It's a Kubota big mower, and costs about $500 a day, but we only need it for one day, so I inquired about that, and that should be available to rent next week. So that might be coming to the farm too as well, so that will be exciting. I checked out another place, and they had a really heavy duty mower available to rent, and it was probably $200 more with tax and everything. So just decided to go with the Kubota one. It seems like it'll be easier to handle and a lot lighter to pull with, from town, so. On some of the smaller fields, I'm starting to plant some carrots, onions, and tomatoes. Today is the last day we can plant tomatoes, so I only did a couple of fields of those. But we do have one field of onions and one field of carrots as well, so we're probably planting more of those real soon here. as for Farming Simulator 22, I did find the pre-order, and I haven't got the pre-order yet, but I will be getting that soon, so I'll make sure I'm gonna have that ready to download on November 22nd. Going to be exciting to see some gameplay from FS22 coming up. At FarmCon. So that's going to be exciting. And hopefully get more questions answered on what's coming to the game, and maybe a new feature or two. So exciting stuff. We're just about done our 2 rounds here. And I can see the lines that go right up this way for the worker. We'll try that and see how that goes. Oops, hit the wrong button. Could go that way too. No, both sides have been done like that. Should have plenty of room to turn around. Oh, I just love it because that's almost exactly the same thing we have at home in real life. I just love it. Oh, can't get over that. We have a seed and liquid fertilizer there in case he runs out. Have our big AGCO Alice there. Alright, we're going to let's just hop in the truck here and go for a little cruise. First we're going to check on the calves. Hey, don't be escaping there, buddy. I've got some straw in here for them. Let's see how they're doing. They're doing good. Cows, we got 50 of them. We got some water and Total Mix ration for them. They're producing slurry. And we haven't used the large cow pasture yet, sheep or chickens yet. I think I'm going to do some sheep on this map. But calves and dairy mostly. Let's just hop in here. A lot of people ask me how you get calves on this map, and this animal dialogue box is right there once you own the land. It's this building here. Just hit L3 and boom, you can buy calves. Just close that up. All they need is milk. For that, what I did was I went and purchased one of the buy all silos, the Edge buy all anything silos, and I bought milk from here to feed to the calves. So that's how I did that. And I just bought some straw and gave them some loose material. So yeah. Okay, the calves are good. Cows are good. We'll hop in the truck here and let's drive up to the John Deere and Borgo air seeder and we'll get that guy going. He is way up north here, so but he is on the other side of the tracks, so I'll just have to cross them, I guess, somewhere up here. Doesn't take that long to get there. That's pardon my driving. It's right up here somewhere. Yeah, so we just finished this field, and then we moved over to the next field, and yeah, so he's over here. And I'm not sure, did we need to fill up a seed, don't we? Yes. I believe we do. Because we are out of seed. So, we need to go back to the main farm from the shop here. And go get the seed tender, the seed trailer. Go fill up the Borgo air seeder with some seed. It's take us a minute to get there. We'll just cut across the field here. Be a little faster. And there we go. It's the main farm. Seeds in this black one here, I believe. Nippers. And we have some solid fertilizer in that other one. Alright, we'll head back up north here. And get the air seeder filled up. Cow pasture. I do own that, but I don't see myself using it. Wow, seed's full already? Yep, we're planting rice in here. Into these corn stalks. Alright. I'll move this out of the way. And the big John Deere comes alive. Alright, we'll fold up our air cart. And we'll continue on. Get this field done with rice. I think I've already went around everything once. So we'll just have to figure out the best way to work this field. I'll probably have to go around that bush there. One common thing with cotton stalks, I believe they mow them before they cultivate. I think so, or mulch them, like, you know, chop them all up. So they're probably pretty almost like sticks. Maybe they use a big chisel plow after they chop them up. Is probably what they do. That's what they used to do with the 747. Big Bud, that was his first job it had. When it was born. So it's going to turn around here. Drop it down. Put in another pass here and go around that bluff of trees there. I don't like turning too sharp, so I just square off the corners and turn around. there's nothing really in this bush. I'll probably be removing this bluff of trees and just plowing this out in the future. I've already heard people saying that this is the best American map made already, and it's like, I'm sorry, it's not. Because to be honest, it almost feels half European to me. I like the map, don't get me wrong, it's done really, really well, but I don't know what is it? The trees or what? I don't know what it is. It doesn't feel American to me at all, really. The really odd shaped fields, I mean, it should be hardly any trees, flat and square. Like, it would feel more American to me then, but I mean, I don't know. Not much I can do about it, but I do like the map. So it just, to me, it almost feels like Rasvet, like, you know, Russian, or it's got that PGR Sluno feel. To me, like, it really does. Okay, we're gonna let the worker go here and see what he can do. And we'll be back in a couple minutes. Stick around. Alright, I'm back. Had to go to the washroom, get a drink. Looks like he's doing good there. Let's flip over to our case, and is he done? He definitely might be. No, he's just about done there. Yep, he'd done the entire field. So next we'll go do field 8 here. Which looks to be right over there. I'm not sure if I can get over there taking this road. I think I can. We'll check it out here. Plant some carrots in there, I guess. We still got lots of seed, lots of fertilizer, so we'll get this field done. It looks like he's on his last pass there. Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. I don't own field 8. Okay. Other small fields around here that I don't own. I don't own these ones. Field 2. Field 22. We could do 22. But we don't own field 8. Except now we do. I want some carrots in there. After we get this guy going, then we'll flip back over to the John Deere Embargo air seeder and get him going again. We still got lots to do here, folks. Just trying to get as much planting and seeding done as we can. We're planting into good moisture. The ground is wet right now, as you can see at the top there. This tractor's been planting for 3.8 hours so far. And the fuel and maintenance are still way up there, so it's going to be a long time before it needs any fuel or maintenance, which is good. Good thing about this planter and with this tractor, you can usually get away with only doing one round yourself, and the workers should do almost all the entire field themselves, except, you know, where they miss. So we'll set him off in the middle of the field, split the field in half, then we'll come back and help him finish off the rest. So we'll go back to our Bargo. Take care of any spots he missed. So get a nice clean rice field. And we have lots of rice left in the tank for seed, and still our fertilizer is at 46%. Still doing okay. I think total right now we have over 280 acres total seeded so far. With this air seeder, you knock out a lot of fields in a hurry, and that's why I bought it. I want to get stuff in the ground so we can get ready for spring and make some changes to some fields and explore more of the map. We have our cows and calves operational, which I'm very happy about, and we're stockpiling the slurry right now and a little bit of manure from the calves, but I'm not even sure where the manure spawns for the calves, so we'll have to check that out as well. Okay, that field is done. Next up is the field right next to us, field 37. Now we're going to plant some millet in there. We'll just make sure with the season calendar that we're good to go for millet, and we are. This kind of seems like an odd shaped field, but it's not that big. 44 is much bigger, which we're going to be doing here after this one. And Case is planting right here. It looks like he's out of seed, so I'll have to fill him up. And then what else we got left here? We got 2, 3, 22, and 39, and 24, 17, and 16 left. The only ones we don't own are 21, the Forest 25, 1, 6, 7, 18, and that's it. Right, so millet, here we go. Definitely looks a nice flat area. Tractor's not bogging down too much. It's going at a steady, fairly steady 11 miles an hour, like it should be. It seems underpowered on the hills, which is kind of a downer. It makes everything go quite slow when it has to start to really pull. But I mean, that's kind of realistic too, so we'll go with it for now. I wish this was a 9R. I wish. The 9RX is fine, but I'm already using that on Millennial. So, kind of want to use this one as something different. I haven't used this tractor since Erlengrat, and I actually am using this on Millennial as well, so. But I definitely did some live streams on Millennial Farms. Did 16 live streams on there, so. And I think I'm over 60 on Welkers. So you can see what I like to play, that's for sure. I did Stone Valley, I did Raspet, I did stuff on Erlengrat. Also, definitely my favorite European map was Oxygen David's there's one map there. It's been so long since I played it, I can't remember. I did 200 hours on Ravenport even. Definitely a few thousand hours altogether on Farming Simulator 19. Probably close to 4,000. You know, we're just going to stop him for a second, and we're going to bring the case planter some seed. No, actually, I should have went this way. In-cab driving here. Homage to Tiny 426, my bro from another mother, my brother from another mother. I really got to get a PSN card and do some multiplayer. That's one thing I miss. I don't miss the lag in the game for multiplayer, but I definitely gonna have to set up a multiplayer game here sometime soon and get a few peeps to join me. That'd be fun. Just pick a random map or something and just do some farming and talk and stuff like that. Just send out some invites. See what happens. Okay, we're gonna open the doors here. There we go. Probably lower this down and make it a little bit easier. There we go. Fill up that coffee. And since we're putting carrots in, it's going to use a lot of seed, so I'll have to just get right out of the way here, I think. Alright, now we'll continue with our millet. And man, I really haven't been able to hit the field yet in real life, and it's just, oh, it's driving me crazy. I want to just get out there. There's a few things holding us back. Number one, our injection pump, still not done yet. Super frustrating. And then the weeds are so tall. We're gonna have to try to get rid of some more of the stalks that are dying off now since we sprayed. So we might rent a big mower and mow them down and then cultivate, so I don't know. Might do some burning as well. We'll have to see. Quite disappointing that things got away from us like that, but it's out of our hands, I guess. So we'll just have to do the best we can. And there's always next year. By then we'll be really ready for everything. I sure hope so. It's tough, you know, like, sure, a person's got old equipment and stuff, but I mean, it's like, is they really gonna do the work that you want, or are you just wasting your time, or is it worth fixing, you know, stuff like that is all gonna be considered. Sure, it's cheap and bought and paid for, but some things are so expensive that it's like, oh my god, what am I doing? So sure won't be many passes for this field, and it'll all be done. I haven't decided on what kind of combines I'm going to get. I'm thinking about getting 2 class combines. I haven't used a class in a while, and they're really good machines, and I think I'd really like to do that, and also buy one of the harvesters for our root crops, carrots, onions, and tomatoes, and then just rent the headers for them, and then just keep the root crop harvester in storage until we need it, because yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I got some thinking on what kind of harvester I'm gonna get. I think it's gonna be class. This time around on this map. And gonna be getting back to Welka Farms probably next live stream and see where we're at there. And I think seeding's all done. Probably just be some spraying there to do, and then I think a couple crops are going to be ready to harvest soon, so I'd like to time harvest with when Welker's harvesting in real life, so I might hold out for that, so because they'll be harvesting in a few weeks, so we'll see about that. Till then, we're gonna grow some crops on American Life Farming and Millennial Farms, you know, we'll come back to that again sometime. But for now, we're on American Life Farming, and that's where we're gonna stay. So. I think it's just at the point where I had to try something new, and this map provides that, so. Okay, this field's done. Just turn that off for a minute. Tractor's absolutely filthy. And so is the air seeder. They've done quite a bit. Now let's see how many acres we got down now. Altogether, 296, so almost 300 planted so far. And the next field we're going to do is 44. Quite a big field. And then our planter right here, looks like it's just about done. He's going to come over and do field 24 here. And I see none of the alfalfa is growing back yet. I hope it does. We'll see about that. And we got 16 to do. 3, 22, 2. Yeah. And, of course, 39. And 27, so. This will have to go head south as soon as this big field's done here, so. I'm excited to see carrots, onions, tomatoes, millet, sorghum. It's like all those crops come up and hopefully be a good bumper crop and be successful and make me some money, because that's what she's all about, man. Plus having fun. I still have fun playing the game I probably don't play as much as I used to. I like to take breaks every now and then because it just gets to be too monotonous. And plus I love watching movies sometimes, and documentaries, and like last night I was watching Gold Rush, the TV series, like season 5. I watched like 4 episodes before I went to bed. I have not got the game Gold Rush yet on console. I just don't have time to play it at the moment, and to be honest, I think I'd rather farm than play the game, but I would like to try Gold Rush, as I really love Gold Rush, the TV series, but is the game going to be fun for me? I think so, but I'm not sure. From what I've seen people do, it seems almost too complicated. But I imagine somebody who doesn't know anything about farming, this is probably complicated for them too, so. But this is something I know and love, so. I guess it's a catch-22, so. Okay, that field's done. Now I think we'll move him down to 24. He can start on that. And this one is going to start field 44. '25, I think, is just a grass field. It's Triticale. Alright. Okay, so 24 is withered, I believe. Yes, so we'll go get that taken care of. Which road do we have to be on? We'll have to be on this road here, right beside this field, so. That's where we'll head. Right through here, see if we can access the field. And looks like we can right here, yeah. Boom. Withered but rotten potatoes, eh? Alright. 44 is a pretty big field. Put in some more triticale. We'll see how he does with that. Alright, I'm gonna go have a quick smoke. I'll be right back. Alright. Hello. I'm back. And it looks like he's made a couple, a couple passes there. 3 passes. Which is fine. We can clean up the end rows after. And we'll plant some carrots in here. Which we'll have to bring over our seed tender soon. And fill up the planter here. And like I said, I'm only doing the new crops on this map. There'll be no wheat, no barley, no canola, no corn, no soybeans, nothing. It'll be all new crops. Oops, I'm a little crooked there. Oh, already out of carrots. Oh my goodness. Looks like we have to get our seed tender already. So we'll fill them up. Let's just come across this field here. Not the fastest seed tender in the world, but it works. There we go. We'll just leave this right here because we're probably going to run out of carrots right away again because they go fast in the game. So and I see our liquid fertilizer starting to dwindle away as well. Sure, odd shaped fields on this for an American map. It blows my mind. But it's one highly requested thing, I guess, in the game. Is I don't like a big square fields. Well, that's just the way it is. Like, American and Canadian fields are not sold in teeny tiny chunks. Like, they're sold in quarters, 80 acres, like 40 acres. That's still big fields for the game. Some are sold in sections, which is 640 acres apiece. Like, and when it comes to the game, that's over half the map. One field. Some fields are even bigger. So and people say they want it to be more realistic. So, well, I mean, this is one down thing to this map. Some of the fields are just way too small. But I mean, when you're doing crops like carrots, onions, tomatoes, it kind of fits. So I'll take it. I'm not really complaining. It's just fields are big. Like, they're not tiny gardens like this. Like, this is like what, an acre? This field? 2 tops? You know, it's crazy. So we're going to let him go. Square this field up here. When he gets to the end, then I'll probably take over and then start him at the very end of this field to see if he'll... I think he'll keep going right to the end and then turn around, so I think that'll be fine. Yeah, looks like he will. So we'll get back to our Borgo. Watch him for a while. I'm going for over an hour and 15 minutes here, and didn't catch any viewers tonight, so maybe a few, but yeah, I don't like the way this tractor struggles on the hills, and just, oh. It kind of makes this seeder definitely less efficient because it's not going as fast as he should be. But, yeah, you know, them's the brakes, I guess. Let's see where we're at here. There he is. Seeding right across this stupid grass strip they have right across the field. That makes no sense whatsoever on the map. It just forces you to plow out that area because you know, I don't know. It's another area where I'm just gonna take a plow or the bulldozer with the blade and just plow right through that. Yep. I'm looking forward to winter on this map and seeing how plowing the roads and stuff like that is going to go as well. I definitely want to do 1 full year on this map, and possibly 2 for sure. Probably after this first year, which takes about 80 hours. Then I want to finish off harvest for year 2 on Millennial, and then finish year 8 on Welkers as well. And by that time, it will be getting pretty close to FS22 time. And depends when Welkers start harvesting is when I'll be going back to Welker's map for FS19. So, will Welker's map ever see FS22? I really don't think so. But it's going to be probably highly requested. If Mapper's Paradise don't want to do it, and maybe somebody else will, I don't know. But that's the baby, so I don't know if, you know. It's just too many moaners out there. They want the map to fit just them, and they forget about everybody else who's a fan. That's what makes me mad about mod maps. That get a lot of hype. But you can't please everyone, but when you get a bunch of people that are complaining about the map when it's no different than any other map, it's like, well, what do you want? That's the way it looks in real life. Like, if you don't like big square fields, then play something else. Go play Felsbrunn and shut up. Oh my goodness. It just makes me mad the way some people treat other modders and complain like the world revolves around them. It's like, anyways, we're getting some more Triticale here down on field 44. It's a big field, and why is he seeding into field 30? He's just going right over top. Well, that's fine. I'm not too hurt about that, really. I'm not. What's... Yeah, it's Millet. So we're changing it to Triticale. One big field at Triticale. Which is fine. Is he going to keep going? Yeah, the border is finally wide enough to stop the Borgo. Maybe we'll leave this little bit seeded here and just not even bother with it, so which is fine as well. Alright, we'll check on our case planter, which is out of seed already. For our carrots. sure didn't do much on one tank. But like I said before, it's a small field. It takes a lot of seeds to do onions, carrots, and tomatoes, so no sense in complaining up there. I got all these seeds, so might as well get rid of them, right? Okay, here we go. Fill it up again here. It's not like we can't afford it. Still could borrow money if I stop cheating in money to buy land, but there we go, fill it up. Yeah, you just demolish this field right through the center, so once this side's done and we clean up all this, we'll just go around and probably clean up this area, and we'll seed it all to the same thing, because something got this border's got to be taken out with a plow, and we'll just continue on that way, I think. Destroyed half my millet crop that was growing. I was like, well, whatever. Still a chunk to seed it. I might just leave it like that. But definitely gonna have to take a plow and take out this border and make this all one big field. Make it worth my time, I guess. So excuse me, and I'll be right back. for some reason this worker does not want to finish this field, so I'll do it myself. And then we'll end the live stream there. As for real life filming, we will see what happens. Be an update on the big tractor and possibly our big mower coming to the farm next week, so we'll see what happens with that. That's all I can say right now, so I don't know either. So if you like American Life Farming Map, hit the like button, subscribe for more, hit the bell for notifications. Be much appreciated. We just hit 200 subscribers too. Wow, it took a long time to get there, but we made it. And also check out CFD Farming page on Facebook and Welker Farms FS19, our Welker Farms fan page. If you're a big fan of Welker Farms, I run both those pages, and yeah, feel free. We'll just clean up this corner here. Our end row, or headland. When I was growing up driving tractor, my dad just told me go around the field 3 times and then start going back and forth, and that's what he called the headland. Basically, I understood what he meant, so we never called it a headland or an end row or anything. He just said go around the field 3 times and then start going back and forth, and that's it. That term just was not in his vocabulary, I guess. So we'll do a headland here, and we'll get this field cleaned up. Oh, missed a tiny little bit. Even with traffic off, the workers on this map really suck. But we'll get this all fixed up. Not a big deal. Everything we missed will be all good to go. Doesn't take long. The workers can do the bulk of the work, and sometimes you just have to clean up their mess. I see Lancey Boy tried to give the workers some room to turn around on some areas, but some areas is just like, no, that's not going to work for us. Here we're gonna turn out here. We're gonna finish this back corner here, because everything else over here is done. This is one thing I would do in real life if I was operating this tractor, so I don't forget this small little chunk. You just finish as you go along. That's the way I was taught. And when I do actually hit the field, that's what I'm going to show you. I just can't wait to get out there. Oh my god, it's crazy. Okay, now we have to head all the way back over here. As fast as we can here at 24 miles an hour. Go, go, go. Yep, we're going good at 11 miles an hour, and then he'll slow down as soon as it hit the hill. This tractor's just slightly underpowered sometimes. On level ground, it'll pull 11 miles an hour all day long, but that's still way too fast, realistically, to pull this drill, no matter what you have. It should be 5-6 miles an hour, but of course in the game that feels too slow, so I guess they're just making it more unrealistic. So that tells me that things aren't to scale for sure. This little strip. There we go. And the field's completely done over here. Turn again. And then there we go. And it's getting dark, so lights come on. Fertilizer is dwindling away slowly. I'm not sure how much fertilizer we have in the truck. We'll have to go buy some, I think. We'll buy some pallets of solid fertilizer. Come on, turn. Get with the program. It's realistic on his turning, like, you know. You wouldn't want to turn this big of a unit any faster than that, trust me. And probably break something. So now when it hits the grass, it's probably going to stop. But we're going to end up with this little chunk here that's not done. So if I was doing this in real life, I would just go like that, turn out, finish it off, and be done with it. Here, turn around, get this little stripling here, like that. Boom! All seated. Best way to do it is just finish as you go along, and then you'll never miss any chunks of the field. So, as soon as one gets cut off, then you go back and you finish that, and then you go back to the next part. And we got to do something with that huge chunk in the middle there that's all screwed up now because of I think we're just going to seed it, everything. Might as well. Let's let the worker there do his thing. And we're out of fertilizer now, my goodness. Okay. Liquid fertilizer, you have to go get some. Yep, the wrong way. Have to go back to the main farm. This takes us back to the main highway, I believe. Yeah. The map is highly detailed. Yeah, I'll give it that. But oh man. One thing, the roads should be a little bit bigger, a little bit wider, I think. seed tank right here. Okay, now where did we leave our liquid fertilizer tank? I don't think it's back here at all. Not like it was before. Where did we leave it? Oh man, I can't even remember. We'll have to look at the map here, I guess. We're right here. Where did we have it last? It's at the shop, that's where it is. Alright. Now I remember. So we'll fly over there. Oh no! This truck just has too much power. Too much power. Never enough power in the game. I just had a major accident. I need the wreck-it. 82 Squared Studios. I need the wreck-it. Which is in testing on consoles, so it might be here tomorrow. Who knows? Alright, we'll bring the plant to some liquid fertilizer, and then I think we're going to end the live stream there. Oh, my driving is terrible. Terrible tonight. Anyways. There we go. Filled up the liquid fertilizer. I was just about out of solid fertilizer. I'm gonna have to buy another TLX Phoenix. Maybe probably 2 of them. For sure. This part of the field, I think I'm just going to finish off camera. And we're going to let you guys go for the night. You guys have a good night, good day wherever you are, man. Thanks for watching Canadian Fire Benami. And we'll see you all in the next one. Maybe tomorrow, maybe a day or 2. But lots more stuff coming your way. Have a good night. Thank you. Bye for now.